Welcome back. Well, April 1st is much more than a fun day to share a joke or two. It's the beginning of Autism Awareness Month.
Yeah, recently I had the opportunity to chat with an incredible human being who is making great strides in his own life on the autism spectrum. And along the way, he is also improving the lives of others. Our next guest is a world champion sports stacker. Jesse Horn has won multiple international titles in sports stacking with Team USA. Jesse was diagnosed with autism at the age of 3. He didn't make eye contact, did not talk, and had very painful emotional meltdowns. Today, though, he is a motivational speaker and author. He wrote this book. It's called Stacked Against the Odds, Life with Autism and How a Unique Sport Changed My Life. I'm super excited to welcome Jesse to the Morning Blend now. Hi, Jesse.
Hi, Molly. It's great to be here.
It's so great to have you joining us on this show. I love the chance I had recently to have a chat with you. And I want to start, if you would, by just helping us understand what it's like, how you explain it, what it's like to have autism.
Oh, absolutely, Molly. The best example I can give about what's it like to have autism is that my brain is like a computer. My brain feels like it has a circuit board inside, and those circuits help my brain work just like a computer. But sometimes when I get overwhelmed or overloaded, that circuit board shuts down. When that happens, I have to rest my brain until it has time to reboot, and I wait for the circuits to reconnect so I'm able to focus again.
Seriously, that might be one of the best explanations I've ever heard to help people understand. I really appreciate that. I also want to ask you, because you often hear people talk about people who have autism struggle to make eye contact, but I have noticed that you make exceptionally good eye contact. And I'm just wondering if that's something that you had to learn.
Oh, yes, absolutely. When I was first diagnosed with autism, I always looked away to avoid eye contact. I did have applied behavior analysis therapy, and my therapist would work on eye contact with me. As a kid, I would go to my aunt's work and visit with her coworkers in their offices, practicing eye contact with them. As I got older, I worked on my eye contact at many speed stacking competitions. Those methods of practicing eye contact were so helpful. Truly, the conversation we're having right now, Molly, is the result of those many years of practicing until eye contact became natural.
Well, it certainly looks natural for you, Jesse, and I mean that most sincerely and as a sincere compliment too, because I think your eye contact, you're so personable, and I know it's something you've worked at, so I want to make sure that you know how great it really is.
Thank you so much, Molly. Those words just warm my heart a lot.
I'm so happy to hear that. Okay, now we have to talk about speed stacking. I didn't even know about it until I saw your videos. I mean, this is truly incredible. Can you just describe what it is, and then maybe we'll ask you to show us some?
Sure, absolutely. I actually can show you guys that are watching at home here. Put this a little bit closer.
Oh, this is perfect.
So you can see everything here. Okay.
Yep, that looks good.
Great. So, just a quick note for everyone watching: do not blink, or else you will miss everything. So, there are actually 3 individual stacks in sports stacking. The first one is called the 3-3-3, which looks like this. I'll do that one more time.
Okay.
That was just one
okay.
I have to do, but I just got started, so here, let me do that one. There we go. So that's a 3-3-3.
That's amazing how fast.
Yeah, and here's a 3-6-3. That's a 3-6-3. And then
amazing.
There's the cycle, which looks like this. So there's 6-6, 171 and hitting in a 363.
See, that's absolutely unbelievable. I'm going to let you go ahead and sit down again, Jesse, and I'm going to just hold up these stacking cups that you sent to me. Okay, here they are. I think that when people look at these, they have no idea how hard it is to stack cups unless you actually try it. But are these cups that you had sent to me, are these the same as the ones that you were just using?
Yes, those are the exact ones that I've been using. Yeah, they're called speed stacks, and they are the official cups of sports stacking that everybody uses at official WSSA competitions. So.
I know that we're looking at some pictures right now, and we have video of you actually participating in these tournaments. And I know that you believe that this sport not only changed your life, but saved your life. Is that true, Jesse?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, sports stacking truly saved my life, and basically it helped me open up my world. And if it wasn't for sports stacking, I wouldn't be here sitting down with you today.
So impressive. Okay, now I want to make sure we talk about your book. You wrote this book. We mentioned it earlier. This is the cover, and you sent this to me. Tell us about the book and why you decided to write it.
Absolutely. My book is filled with stories about how growing up with autism was a challenge for me, and the many things my family did to overcome some of those obstacles I faced. Although each of us is different, some of us may face similar hills and valleys. When I met Tubble Grandin at the 2014 National Autism Conference, I was really inspired by her. And then I was later encouraged to write a book about my life with autism by Lily Ryder, who had hired me to do presentations for CISA 4. Lily felt that my story would be helpful to teachers, therapists, and parents of kids on the spectrum. I knew if I could help one child or a person on the autism spectrum, I can always go to sleep knowing that I made a difference. So that's why I wrote my book.
I love it. And I met Lola, your aunt, and I know that you feel that she and Paul, have given you a place to be yourself and have helped you to have the confidence that you have today, which is so wonderful. And you're so grateful, I know, to so many people who've helped you along the way to achieve this incredible success. And before we leave, I was just hoping you could tell us what message you hope your book brings to readers.
Absolutely. The message that I hope my book will bring to my readers is that I am not autism. I am Jesse. Autism doesn't define me. I define it. I want my readers to know about the kind, sweet, talented, smart, and loving young man who has overcome so many obstacles just so he can feel loved by everybody and to be accepted and included in this world. I want my readers to know about the real Jesse Horn, who has graduated college and started to make a difference in the world of autism by sharing his story and becoming a motivational speaker. All of us with different abilities need to be accepted and included. And we want others to know we can make a difference if given the chance.
You are, Jesse. I think you're an incredibly impressive young man. Congratulations to you on all your hard work and your incredible success. It has been my absolute pleasure to meet you, Jesse.
Thank you so much, Molly. It's an honor to be here. It's great to be here. And I enjoyed this experience very, very much with the Morning Blend.
Keep up the good work. Thank you again for your time.
Thank you again, Molly.